man, that was a tough one. So that took me 6 times. That was my 6th time fighting. So I fought 2 times. The first time I lived all of 18 seconds before she shot me with a fucking laser and smashed me with her hand. And then the 5th time, I literally walked in the area, she hit me once, and I died. So, all I could say is, you need to be high level to beat this boss. Let me show you this level that I am right now. Alright, I am level 79, and that boss beat the crap out of me. Like, it's not that difficult of a boss, though. Like, all you have to do is try to avoid her jumps, stay underneath her, and hit her in her crotch. That's what I was doing. Now, you deal the most damage when you hit her in her head, but hitting her in her head and her hands can be kind of difficult. So, I probably could have killed this thing faster if I was hitting it in its head more, but alright though, that's awesome. So we're starting off the day on the right foot. We beat one of the Great Ones. So that was another Great One boss that I just beat, which is awesome. Alright. So I just turned on the lamp. I'm not really sure. I don't think there's anything else over here because I've explored this whole entire area. And there's nothing else over in this section. I'm not sure even if I needed to beat this boss or not. I don't think so. I think technically you could get away with beating the game and not beat this boss, but whatever. Actually, I'm gonna delete that. Because obviously, it's not very... Hold on, I'm gonna write another message here. Yeah, I think the close range fight is the way to go, which is what I left here. Alright. Alright, man. So, let me get the hell out of this place. There's just no reason for me to stay here. And what I'm gonna do now is head back to the horrible area I was in yesterday. And if you don't know what area I'm referencing, I'm talking about the Unseen Village, which is a horrible, horrible place. I actually played a little bit off camera in that area, and it is horrible. It sucks. Absolutely sucks. Alright, so I just bought some blood vials to put in storage. I don't really need to level up at this point. I'm high enough level right now that I should be able to beat the next few bosses just fine, so. Yeah, so that's who I beat. Amygdala. Amygdala. And that is the creature that you see all over the place. Like, it's stuck to, like, all the buildings. So, I wonder what that's all about. Yeah, but as I was saying, this place that I'm going back to, the Unseen Village, is absolutely horrible. It is extremely difficult. All of the enemies respawn, and basically I'm just gonna run my fucking ass off to get to the next section of this area and find another lamp. I know where the lamp is, but getting to the next lamp is going to be really difficult. So first thing I have to do, I have to make it down these damn stairs. Alright, so that bitch is dead. And so let me give you the breakdown, the lowdown on this level. So that silly little bitch that I just killed who was ringing the bell, as long as she's ringing the bell, all of the monsters in this area respawn. So what I thought to myself when I was playing through this, I thought, well, let me go around and take all the bitches ringing the bell and then the monsters won't come back. Well, that's a good theory, but actually trying to execute that theory is a whole nother thing, man. Meaning it's a bitch. Alright, so there's a couple different ways you could go. I recommend, and this is what I'm going to do, I'm going to drop down here, and I'm going to run my ass off through this area. And do you see that big creature on that building right there? Well, that little prick will try to shoot me with its laser beam, and I have to get in the door of that cathedral right there. If I could make it to the door of that cathedral, I could light the next lamp and like avoid this whole area right here. So that's what I'm gonna attempt to do. Now you can go in through this way. However, there's a couple big bad guys in there. There's a couple guys in wheelchairs with weapons inside this area, and it's a waste of time, so you do not need to go in there at all. Time to run my fucking ass off. Run, run, run! Yes! Holy shit, I actually made it. Oh my god, I was struggling with this area so bad yesterday. I'm so fucking happy I made it to this lamp down here. I think that's kind of bullshit. I mean, you would think because I beat that boss that these assholes on the side of the buildings would no longer be here, but whatever. Alright, so we're gonna kill some bosses today, or I'm gonna kill some bosses, and you're gonna have a good time watching me kill these fuckers. And basically, I would like to kill a couple more bosses today, and then that way I could hopefully wrap up the game in a nice tidy bow tomorrow. So that's what we're gonna do. Or that's what I'm gonna do, and you guys can watch me either fail or actually succeed. Oh, do you know where we are? I know exactly where we are. So right down there underneath that statue is that other lamp. And okay. Alright. So we're now kind of in that area where I fought, what was that fucker called? That, electricity beast, Beast Parl. I don't know his full name, but it's Beast Parl, I think. Alright, there's another one of those assholes right there, hanging off the building. This whole freaking area is gonna be a bitch, man. Look at all those enemies spawning down there. And these enemies are gonna continue to spawn and spawn and spawn. This is ridiculous. Man. It makes me really uncomfortable with that thing so close to me right there. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end this part here, and when I come back, we'll continue on in this horrible level. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Feel free to comment and hit that like button if you're enjoying the series so far.